Hi, so today is Monday and I'm actually doing the video. My friend told me this creepy thing I should listen to, so I'm gonna do a reaction video to that. Thanks, Riri. And I've got my panda, which most of you will know about, to keep me company. Because I don't know, I don't trust him. And the last time one of my friends told me to watch something, which was "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared," I got traumatized. So yeah. I feel a bit nervous, but it's gonna be normal. It's probably like something stupid, but it's yeah. So here it goes. Creepy music. I'm sure that's obvious.
Hello there.
Hello.
My name is Jesse.
Ooh,
I'd heard that this site is where people submit their stories that are, well, creepy. I've read a lot here. Mostly the stories that you would read about monsters, supernatural things, serial killers, and even haunted items.
That's me.
You see, I go to high school in the suburban Massachusetts.
What? No.
It's really what you would expect normal high school to be.
So scared.
Regular classes, everyone has their own group of friends. You know, the usual stuff.
Of course.
No, the school isn't haunted. No, it wasn't built on a Native American burial ground. Nothing like that.
Oh, come on. It's gonna be like a
It's
twist.
a completely normal school.
I don't know now.
But lately, let's say about 2 or 3 weeks ago, a rumour had started floating around school. But it wasn't a usual rumour of who's cheating on who, or who's pregnant. No, this was more of those urban myth rumours you would hear about. The guy who started this rumour, let's call him Tim.
Timmy time.
You see, Tim was a well-known guy. He was that one guy in school everyone liked. And one day, he came in with an almost triumphant smirk on his face, as if he was parading around. One of my friends, Dan, had went up to him and asked what he was so happy about, in which Tim responded, "I beat the Mirror Man,"
Oh my god.
as if it was some sort of achievement.
Bloody Mary.
To which Dan asked, "Who's the Mirror Man?" Basically, since I don't want to keep doing this who said what thing, I myself will tell you who the Mirror Man is.
Oh great.
The Mirror Man is a quote-unquote spirit who will appear if you say the words "Mirror Man" into a mirror 3 times when you're alone. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another one of those bogus mirror tricks, right?
I'm gonna do that.
We all tried the Bloody Mary thing when we were kids. We all found out it was a load of rubbish, and that no ghost would pop up, ultimately leaving us disappointed, but relieved at the same time that nothing was going to come out of the mirror and kill you. And at first, I thought the same thing about this.
Of course.
Tim must be pulling a prank or something, right?
Right.
Our whole lunch table gave him our skeptic responses, in which he replied, "If you don't believe me, then why don't you try it for yourself?"
I'll try it. Yeah.
A few of us nodded at each other and just said, "Okay." And then we went back to eating our lunches. The rest of the day was pretty normal after that.
Of course.
I went home, did my homework, and that was it.
What?
My mom and dad were away for the week on a business trip, so I was home alone though. I didn't mind though, because at least I still had my dog to keep me company.
Always a pet.
Time went on, and eventually it was night time. I had just finished brushing my teeth in front of the mirror when the thoughts of the rumour came up in my head.
Oh
I
no.
figured I would do it, if only to prove that it was really nothing. I turned off the lights and stood in front of the mirror.
Oh great.
I took a deep breath and said the words, "Mirror Man, Mirror Man, Mirror Man."
Mirror Man. I don't know.
I waited for what seemed like a good minute in the dark. Nothing happened. I knew it was fake from the start. I smiled to myself and went to bed, waiting to rub it in Tim's face. The morning came along with school that day. The first half went pretty normally, Then it came to lunch. We were all there talking about what we usually do. Then came in Tim. Only something was different.
Oh, right.
The usual aloof look on his face had faded into an expression of worry and deep thought.
Oh,
He was never like this before.
of course not.
He sat down slowly, and we had all asked him what was wrong.
The mailman calling me. Oh.
He was silent for a moment, before saying, "I saw him again."
You saw what?
We asked who it was that he saw, eager to find out what was doing this to our friend. He gave only a shaky reply. "The mirror man."
Oh no.
I rolled my eyes at this. I thought he was pulling some stunt to get attention. "The mirror man isn't real. I tried it last night," I said. Tim turned to me and shouted at me.
What did he
"He
do?
is real, and I saw him again last night. He's coming for me. He said he would."
Oh no.
This had caught the attention of the other tables in the area, as well as the teachers. The entire cafeteria.
Okay, right. So far, this is obviously like something's obviously gonna happen. It's not even scary. Like, I thought it would be. It's not that scary. I bet like they're gonna stay over or something, or like they're gonna try and catch on camera. This is not even scary.
Went silent as he shouted, "He's coming for me."
Oh no.
One of the better-known teachers had grabbed him by the shoulders and escorted him out of the cafeteria. What the hell was going on here? Fast forward a few days later, the rumour of the mirror man had spread throughout the school, onto the internet, to everywhere locally. It had become a craze by the time my parents had gotten home from their trip. I had told them everything. I'd still continued to do the mirror man trick every night. But no matter what,
What
I
is
would never see the supposed spirit. However, many other people in the school had apparently seen him,
Of course.
even if they didn't do the mirror trick. They would just be staring at their reflection, fixing their hair, etc. And then, out of nowhere, their reflection would just distort into the mirror man.
Aye.
But why wouldn't he show up for me?
Because of all makeup.
I didn't understand it,
Why?
and it frustrated me. Upon the morning of last Monday, my entire school had been called into the auditorium. This would never happen unless something really good or really bad would happen.
The mailman came to
And
school.
with the recent news, I sure as hell knew it was the former. The principal of the school had stepped out with a grave look on his face.
Oh no,
He
Tim's
walked
dead.
up to the podium and
Tim's
said,
dead. Oh no.
"Tim had died."
I knew it. I knew it. I just
The police found his body in his
Yeah.
room after they broke down the door.
in front of a mirror.
I couldn't believe my ears. Was this really happening? No, it couldn't be.
Why am I getting
How did
goosebumps?
he die?
The
Did he really kill himself over this whole mirror man thing, or
mailman
was
killed him.
something else going on here? Later that night, I had signed onto the school's website. The school had a chat system implemented where students could contact other students about when papers were due, help on projects, and things like that. I was chatting with my friends and other kids about the day's events. Then, suddenly, a message popped up.
The mailman came to you.
Guest, Mirror Man, is logged into the chat room.
Oh my god, maybe.
I looked at the message for a few seconds. Was this some kind of sick joke? Because nobody
Probably.
was laughing. He said nothing when all of the other students called him out. All he did was post a link to a picture in the chat
Oh, Tim's dead body.
The moderator banned him immediately afterwards.
Don't look.
I clicked on the link, apart from my better judgment, and I wish I hadn't.
Tim's dead body.
What I saw in that picture will be sure to haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's okay.
It was Tim, but it was his corpse,
I knew it.
pale and lifeless.
Oh no.
His jaw was hanging open, as if he was screaming.
Ah.
There were dozens of shards of glass dug into his skin, including 2 larger ones that were stuck into his eyes.
Of course. Yeah.
There was blood everywhere, and carved into his chest were 2 parallel lines, lined up vertically, with an X slightly overlapping them.